well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score!
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Washington and Los Angeles. Stepping in, Luis Robert, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets
Oh,
the
one.
swing and a miss.
1 o'clock.
Here's a late swing and a
0-2 is
miss,
the count.
strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Gets dirty and gloves it to first.
Out.
It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting
Batting
aboard.
second, the second baseman,
Now in the box,
Fernando
Tatis Jr.
Jr.
Good off-speed
0-1's the
pitch
count.
out in front for strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And
I got
they
the
go
count
right after him
0-2.
here as he swings and misses, strike two. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Batting third, the left
Outfield
fielder,
shaded toward right
Joey
center. Here's the first pitch.
Gallo. Inside, ball
Joey
one.
Gallo is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A little over anxious.
The count's
that time.
1-1.
It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for
in the
the
bottom half of the
Firefighters,
first.
the second baseman, Ozzie
At just
Ball
misses
beat.
off the inside for ball one. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
second,
Justin Turner.
the third
He'll get to
baseman,
take his first cuts
Justin
here.
Turner.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, two gone. Standing in,
Batting
Mike
third,
Yastrzemski.
the
No
right
one aboard
fielder,
for him, and
Mike
two gone here in the first.
Yastrzemski.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And here's the
Batting
switch-hitting
fourth,
catcher, Yasmani
the
Grandal.
catcher,
As he pops the
Yasmani
first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his
Grandal.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is going to have room out there. Second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous
Leading off
power
for the
threat,
Bulls,
Carlos Correa.
the shortstop,
First pitch
Carlos
coming. Here it is.
Correa.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Woodruff is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he
No balls,
usually
two
excels
strikes.
at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys
Batting
that do it
fifth,
better than this guy.
the catcher,
Not a lot of
number
pitches. One of
12.
the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled off.
Ball,
Off
that's
the
out.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in now,
Batting
Nicholas
sixth,
Castellanos.
the right
He'll
fielder,
work on
number
keeping
6,
this top of the second
Nick
alive.
Castellanos.
And a
0-1.
half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Batting 7th,
And that'll bring
the
up
third
the
baseman,
veteran
number
Miguel
24,
Cabrera.
1-0.
First
Miguel
pitch misses to him. It's
Cabrera.
ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Peterson moving to his left. And that's the third out. Last half of the second set to go. And
Leading
standing in
off
is the
for the
veteran center
firefighters,
fielder Kenny Lofton.
the center fielder, Kenny
0-1 on the
Lofton.
count. One strike now from Cole. Line toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw.
No,
but he
he's
is
safe.
in there with a triple.
Batting 6th,
Stepping in
the
now,
left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez.
Oh,
In the air
boy.
down the line in left.
Jimenez.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And
Safe.
he'll score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball
Batting
game.
7th, the first baseman,
First pitch
Josh
on its way.
Peterson.
Jock
Ball,
Peterson
that's out.
comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but
I got
it
the count.
pretty
1 and
clearly
2.
went around, and it's 1-2 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8th, the
Standing
shortstop,
in, Carlos
Carlos
Correa. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the
Correa.
bottom of the second. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Hornsby has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll stand
leading
in to
off
open
for
things
Washington.
up. Here in the third.
The first baseman, Rogers
First pitch of the
Hornsby.
at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon.
0-1's the count.
Locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Garrett
At the plate now,
Cole.
Garrett Cole. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get
He's
the
out.
out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting,
Digging
the center
in for his
fielder,
second at bat,
Luis
Robert. 0 for 1 for
Robert.
him here in this one. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fernando
And that'll
Tatis
bring up Fernando Tatis
Jr.
Jr.
0-1.
Swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base.
He's
Runner
going!
goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
No balls, 2
He
strikes.
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey
Here's Joey
Gallo.
Gallo now. Runners on the move for second. Offered
0-1's
and
the
missed.
count.
Here's the throw.
He's safe.
in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Tatis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Snap throw
I
from
got
the
a ball,
catcher.
1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. From the belt, the pitch.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's
the batter,
gone on
number
strikes.
1, shortstop,
Here's the first pitch to
Carlos
him. Carlos Correa
0-1.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing, but he gets back in
He's
time, safe at second base.
He's going!
Ready with the 1-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. At the
The
plate,
batter,
number 12.
number 12,
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's
Ball
looking for
2.
a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brandon Woodruff.
leading off
And they'll
for
need
Los
him to get
Angeles,
something going
the
here.
pitcher, Brandon
First delivery to
Woodruff.
him on the way. And he throws the
0-1's
fastball by
the
him
count.
here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Awfully
Ball,
close
that's
with
out.
a slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping
The
up
batter,
to the plate,
number
Ozzie
1,
Albies.
second
Flied out in his
baseman,
first at bat, so
Ozzie
making 0 for 1 so far.
Albies.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
0-1.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this evening.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly, and very
He's
quickly
out.
there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty
Now
here
batting,
with 2 gone.
the
And
third
digging
baseman,
into the plate will be
Justin
Justin Turner.
Turner.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Reined in. Throw
Out.
in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And the right-handed hitting
Leading
Nicholas
off for the
Castellanos
Bulls,
will bat next.
The right fielder, Nick.
Way
Ball one's
beyond
the count.
Fastball for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
On, he just ramps
0-2.
up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The third
Now
baseman,
batting,
number
Miguel
24.
Cabrera. 0 for
Miguel
1 after a pop-out in
Cabrera.
foul territory his first time
0-1.
through. No balls and 1 strike. Good cut that time
count,
by Cabrera,
0-2.
but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he
1
come
ball,
back
2
with
strikes,
yet
the count.
another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared
Now
back
batting,
there. 2 away.
The first baseman, Rogers
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hornsby.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike
Leading off for the
Yastrzemski.
Firefighters, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this
Ball
misses
that's
the outside
outside.
corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
In for strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Out.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher,
Now batting,
Yasmani Grandal.
the catcher,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Yasmani
far.
Grandal.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it again.
center
Kenny
fielder,
Lofton.
Kenny
Snagged a triple and later scored his first
Lofton.
time around. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And
Leading
next
off
will be
for
the pitcher,
Washington,
Garrett Cole.
the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Into the
the
box,
center fielder,
Luis Robert. He
Luis
reached on a single last time
Robert.
and later wound up scoring.
Ball
Fastball
1, no
well
strike.
outside. Sneaks a fastball
That
by
counts,
him at
1
the
and 1.
letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
now batting,
Up next is
the second
Fernando
baseman,
Tatis Jr.
Fernando
1 for 2 on his
Tatis
line so far in the game.
Jr.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So
Now
that brings
batting,
up the big
left
bat of
fielder,
Joey Gallo.
Joey
As he'll
Ball,
take a look
that's
at the
inside.
slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good pitch
I
there
got one
down
ball,
below
one strike.
the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be
leading
the
off
outfielder,
for the
Eloy
Firefighters.
Jimenez.
The left fielder,
Fouled off.
Eloy Jimenez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Aye.
Can you boys say
I got the count.
next?
0 and 2.
Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better base hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for
The
the
batter,
first out.
the first baseman, Josh Peterson.
And now a pitch on the way. Jock
Counts
Peterson
1-0.
is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Go get it out of the ocean.
So next to swing
The
the bat
batter,
will be
number
Carlos
1,
Correa.
shortstop, Carlos
And he'll swing and send it top of the
Correa.
third. And there's out
Out.
number 2. Now at the plate,
The
Brendan
pitcher,
Woodruff.
number
Hit
53,
it hard, but lined out in his
Brendan
first at-bat. Holes
Woodruff.
ready. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Safe.
The
So
batter,
up
number
steps
1,
Ozzie Albies.
second
He'll
baseman,
go after the first pitch
Ozzie
and bounce it into foul territory.
Albies.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second.
That's an out.
Force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the
Leading
big-time
off for
power
the Bulls,
threat, Carlos
the
Correa.
shortstop, Carlos
Slaps
Correa.
that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the
and
plate.
in. It's a ball and a strike. That fastball's too much.
The
for him
count
there.
is 1 and 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now
Into
batting,
the box now.
number 12.
Aye.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yep,
Now a
that ball went
fastball
out.
That's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
The count,
target,
2-1.
This is low, 2-1. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit at third. Over to Albies.
He's out.
On to first.
He's
double
out.
play.
The
Nick
right fielder,
Castellanos
number
at the
6.
plate now. He went
Nick
down on strikes last time up.
Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for
0-1's
something
the count.
else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give
Leading
way to
off
the
for
third
Los
baseman,
Angeles,
Justin Turner.
the third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
the 1-0.
That's a ball.
The rest of the lineup
Two
could
balls,
learn a thing
no
or two
strike.
from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make
He's
it
in
to
there.
third with a triple.
The right fielder,
And
number
now
5.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike.
As he'll swing and miss
Oh,
it.
and one.
Slider at strike
Yastrzemski.
1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Aye.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2
On the
strikes and
tag.
protect.
Out.
But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Digging in once again.
Now batting,
Yasmani
catcher,
Grandal, as he's got a
Yasmani.
chance to tie this ball game up with that
Grandal.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming
No
off your
ball, 2
backside
strikes.
right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Hit on the ground
Foul.
down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a breaking
got the count,
ball
1
runs
and 2.
in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
2
Lays
balls,
off 2 and
2
2
strikes.
now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact.
On the
kind
tag,
of guy.
you're out.
Obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another
Center
shot
fielder,
now.
number
Kenny Lofton,
7.
runner in scoring
Kenny
position with 2 gone. Trying to
Lofton.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. New inning set to get underway and set to
Leading
go
off
as the third
for
baseman,
Washington,
Miguel
The
Cabrera.
third baseman, Miguel
First pitch of the at-bat
Cabrera.
on its way. And that's
1-0.
inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this
Nope,
team.
inside, ball
Not
2.
afraid to execute.
The count now at 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
Striding in
batting,
once again,
the first
Rogers
baseman.
Hornsby.
Rogers Hornsby. Ladies and
Peter
gentlemen,
Ferris comes
your
on the pitch
attention
here
please.
with 1 man gone in
Now
the top of the
pitching.
7th.
Peter Fairbanks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Peterson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Settling
Now
in
batting,
now,
the
Garrett
pitcher,
Cole. It
Garrett
was a flyout for him in his
Cole.
last trip. Larry Walker will get the call
Your
here as he'll
attention,
hit
please.
for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Larry Walker.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And no
He's
chance
safe.
on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Plate now,
Luis
Robert. As he
Robert.
overcommits here to a
0-1's the
slider
count.
out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
No balls,
Here's
2
a late
strikes.
swing and a miss, strike 2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the
So
second
now
baseman,
to the plate,
Fernando
Tatis
Tatis
Line
Jr.
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner
He's safe.
scores from second, but he gets back in time, safe at second
Now
base.
batting, the left fielder,
Stepping in now,
Joey
Gallo.
So
Gallo.
go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Struck him out.
please.
Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the
Leading off for the Firefighters, the left fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
from the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The
Now at
batter,
plate, Jock
the first
Peterson,
baseman,
1 for 2
Jock
in the ball game thus far.
We all know this guy's a
Peterson.
real
0-1.
good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and
Ball
he turned
1.
that thing around, and it got out of here.
1-1.
in a hurry.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa
The batter,
now.
number 1,
As the first pitch to
shortstop,
him is swung on.
Oh,
and
one's the
missed.
count.
Strike 1. No hits to this
Correa.
point. Comes back with a
0-2.
fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common
Ball
in today's game
inside.
to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Popped him up. Correa is there. 2 gone.
Your attention,
Muncy
please.
Come on to pinch hit
Now
here in a
coming into
big
pinch
spot.
hit, Max Muncy.
And he fouls this one off. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Gets the fastball by
0-2
him
is the
here, and
count.
he's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing
Ball,
90
that's
to
it.
92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little
Foul
bit.
ball, that's
You
out.
start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
As he'll do so
Now
to start
pitching.
the 8th.
Eric
So now it'll be the
Gagne.
4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He's looking for hit number 3
0-1.
here in this at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a
He's
try
good.
to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
now batting, number 12,
At the plate now, number 12, as as he'll go after the first
Oh,
pitch.
one's
to him
the count.
comes up empty. It's strike one.
All one.
And there's ball one.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. So a runner at first now with one
The
away.
right fielder, number
the
6.
right-handed hitting Nicholas
Nick
Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
0-1.
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what. This is
No
an
balls, 2
absolutely
strikes.
great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last
Ball.
fastball we're going to see.
And
One
he missed
ball,
with it. It's
2
1-2.
strikes.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So it's a
The third
runner at
baseman,
first
number
with 2 men
24,
out, and that'll bring
Miguel
in the ever dangerous third
Cabrera.
baseman Miguel
0-1's the
Cabrera.
count.
0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and
No
he's
balls,
behind
2
0-2.
strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set
Leading
to go
off
is
for
the
the
second
Firefighters.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman,
Swing and a liner.
Ozzie.
And that'll make him
Albies.
1 for 4 in this one.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now.
the
Justin
third
Turner.
baseman,
And
Ball,
so
that pitch is
Turner,
out.
Ball 1. He's working on a
Turner.
1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
That's in. Ball
And
2.
it takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike.
So they'll go to the
Yup. Your attention,
Carlos
please.
Campbell will get a
Pinch
chance
hitting.
to swing the bat here, and they'll do
Giancarlo
it in a good spot as he has runners at
Stanton.
first and second and nobody out in the inning. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. He pulls into second safely. They also push across a score to make
Now
it a
batting,
one-run game.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Standing in now, Yasmani
Grandal.
driven deep at the wall. It is
Go get it out of the
gone.
ocean.
In now, Kenny Lofton.
The center fielder, number 7,
And he
Kenny
puts it on the ground to second.
Lofton.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting,
At
the left
plate,
fielder,
Jimenez.
Aloy.
And it's fouled away. 4
Jimenez.
runs here in this half inning.
Hey!
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone
Hey.
looking for a double play in this situation.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
Now
out.
batting, the first baseman,
First offering on its way.
Josh Peterson.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Lined into right, a base hit.
The batter,
Stepping in
number
now,
1,
Carlos Correa.
shortstop,
As he swings
Carlos.
and misses at
0-1.
the first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Correa.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Your attention,
Only
please.
Ramirez will get the
Pinch
nod
hitting.
from his skipper to pinch
Hadley.
hit, and he'll do so in a big spot.
Ramirez.
Bases loaded, only.
Pinch
David
hitting,
Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ortiz.
And fouls this one off. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Oh, he had him fooled
0-2.
there. No balls and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and missed a huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2
The
away
batter,
now.
number 1, second baseman,
What do you
Ozzie
got?
Went around that time.
Albi.
On the third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's
The count,
behind in the
0-2.
count now, 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2, fouled away. The set, and the 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And
Ball
he
2.
won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like...
And a miss, that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Comes
your
on from the
attention
pen,
please.
hoping to finish this one
Now
off
pitching.
here in the top of the ninth.
Julio
So striding
Urias.
forward now, Rogers Hornsby. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely
0-1's
broke
the
down,
count.
dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And the throw
Out.
is there to record the first out. Jay Buhner will get the call
Your
here as he'll
attention,
hit
please.
for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jay Buhner.
Nope, that's a
And
ball.
Look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole
Ball
lot.
1, no
It's 1-0.
strikes.
Looked
2-0.
like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And not the kind of
I got
swing you're
2-1 the
hoping
count.
for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball
I got 3 and 2.
didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners
Ball 4,
mean
take your
everything,
base.
so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays
Now
off
batting,
ball 4.
the center
so he comes
fielder,
right off the bench and
Luis
works the walk. Usually
Counts 1-0.
easier said than done. Luis Robert is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Your
Cody
attention,
Boyer
please.
Answers the call from
Now
dugout
pitching.
as he'll try to record the
Cody
final 2 outs of this one. Into the
Boyer.
box, Fernando Tatis
Nope,
Jr.
ball 1.
As he'll lay off a slider too
Ball
low,
1, no
ball
strikes.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Looked like
The
that
count
one tied
is
him up
1
a
and
bit.
2.
Swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, left
At
fielder,
the plate, Joey
Joey
Gallo. And he needs to
Gallo.
make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Two
Too much
balls,
dip
1
on the
strike.
sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a
I got the
tough
count,
spot
2 and
behind
2.
the count with guys on base.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well,
well. Two pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one